Welcome back to my channel. We are looking at 2024 Christmas pens, and today we are looking at what is probably the most surprising pen I got for Christmas, which is in this box. So let's take a peek. If you've been around here for a while, you probably know how much I adore Parker pens. I already have 3 vintage Parkers in my collection. My first fountain pen was actually a Parker, or the first pen I bought myself was a Parker 21. I love these pens, but for a very long time the pen I wanted was a Parker 45. I love the interchangeable nibs. I thought they were super cool, and I was lucky enough, I think in either last winter or in the early spring, to be able to find one at an auction house that was local to us, and I picked it up. So I've had this 45. It took a lot of work to clean it up, but I adore this 45. It's super cute. It writes really nicely. It has a fine nib. But this year for Christmas, I had already opened a couple pens, and then I was opening up stockings, and I unwrapped a box, and I only unwrapped this much at first, and I went, it's a pen box. But we're in a family that would reuse stuff, and the person I got it from isn't a person that would, normally gift me a pen. And I got this far and I went, it's a Parker box. And then I opened something absolutely spectacular. So we have a Parker 45 black Tassie with a whole bunch of notes from the place he bought it from, and it has a gold nib. None of my Parkers have gold nibs. And then the other really cool thing is, if I lift this up, it has its original cartridges and its ink compatibility and filling information and all the really cool stuff that you don't see with these sets anymore, including when, Quink came in green and red and turquoise. Currently it only comes in blue, black, and black. And these are still liquid because there's an air bubble in these. I've watched the air bubble move around. So we might put these in a pen at some point. For now though, let's take a look at the pen, because there's some very detailed notes on this pen. It's a 14K nib. It's from either between 1946 and 1969. It's the black Tassie version. And it's absolutely stunning. I've actually ridden with it once and I adore it. It does have a little bit of the plastic shrinkage that some of the Parkers can get, specifically the 45s, but it is in the black color of the plastic, and the black tends to be the easiest to replace if you're trying to replace just the plastic. So I think I should be able to get a replacement if it does ever crack. For now though, let's write with this pen, because the other secret is that when I opened this pen up, I thought, it looks like it has ink in it. Those sacks are normally, they're not totally clear, but they're normally not black. And I went, I think it has ink in it. And it turns out that it does. So, well, this was writing yesterday. I might have actually run it dry yesterday. Nope. Parker 45. So the reason these pens are so cool, and I won't do it on this pen, and I think the ink is Parker Blue Black. I don't know, but to me it looks like it's Parker Blue Black. The reason 45s are so cool, and we'll look at on this pen, is because of this. They have interchangeable nibs. And Parker has actually re-released just the nibs. I believe it was in the early 2000s. And they came in a bunch of sizes. They came in everything from needlepoint to, I think, like oblique. They came in fun things as well. And they came in steel and gold. So this is a gold. My original one is a fine steel. This is a medium. And I have to say, I've got to think, like, I don't generally find a big writing difference between a gold and a steel nib. Picking up a gold nib pen is not going to make your handwriting look better, no matter what you might think. And there tends to be a huge price difference. That being said, this pen is so unbelievably smooth and lovely. I think it is running out of ink though. I think I might have actually run this dry. Did I? I think the ink that's been in here has been in here for a long time. Yeah, it is totally Parker Blue Black. But the ink that's been in here has been in here for a long time. So I will clean it properly. But I'm thinking that Parker Blue Black's going back in it. I adore it. Is there any other important information on this little card that I've yet to highlight? I like that they describe it as crisp. It's got the arrow clip, presentation box. This model was another success. Yes. I have to say, of all the Parker models, 45s are my favorite, by far. They're such a nice pen, and I'm going to clean this up. Like it. I love a 45. They're such a nice pen, as I just now scribble with it. Honestly, I adore it. So, it was a fantastic Christmas surprise. I'm very excited for it to join my lineup of vintage Parkers. And I think January is going to be all new pens. I think this is going to be in my January inked. So I need to clean this so that I can re-ink it with probably the same ink, because I'm convinced this is Parker Blue Black. It looks like it. So thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you've got any vintage Parkers in your collection. I know they've done a whole lot of models. I'm so partial to the 45. I do have some 21s that I adore, but there's just something about the interchangeable nibs in the 45 that I love, even though I don't actually have any spare nibs for them. I just love the fact that they were coming out with pens that you could swap the nibs in the 60s. I think it was really cool. So, thanks for watching.